have a few words here. Take this into the... And again, let me start by saying Happy New Year to everyone here. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
That's great. Let me start by thanking the Lincoln and Welland Regiment and the 10th Battery and the RCA for hosting the levee to the City of St. Catharines. It's an honor and a privilege to be standing here today with my fellow councillors, joining our military men and women and their family and members of the community to celebrate the dawn of a new year. Standing in this hallowed hall today, we pay tribute to the sacrifices of our military family, both past and present. While we all wish for peace, we are reminded that peace is built on the courage and sacrifices of those that selflessly protect us from those who wish to destroy all that we have built. To those serving our country here today, on behalf of the City of St. Catharines, thank you. I would also like to acknowledge and thank the following councillors and dignitaries who are in attendance today. Joining us, we have St. Catharines MP Chris Biddle, we have St. Catharines MPP Jim Bradley, we have St. Catharines City Councillors Sandy Bellows, Mike Britton, Mark Elliott, Carlos Garcia, Sal Sorrento, and Jenny Stevens. We have Regional Councillors Kelly Edgar and Andrew Petrowski, and Regional Chair Alan Cousins joining us as well. Now I have to admit, I didn't stay up until midnight last night. The last time I stayed up until midnight was at our last council meeting. It's true. But I was purposeful in getting up early this morning to experience the breaking light of a new day and a new year. It gave me an opportunity to reflect on the year that was and to contemplate about the year ahead. For our city, 2015 was remarkable, amazing, outstanding, transformative, impactful. You put the adjective in there that talks about a city that's on the move, and you can insert it there. That's what kind of year it was. Brock University opened its Marilyn I. Walker School of Fine and Performing Arts in our downtown. And a special thank you to Dr. Jack Lightstone, who is completing his final year as president at Brock, and Dr. Rosemary Hale, who is joining us here today, for their leadership in making sure the significant development took place in downtown St. Catharines. The opening of the long-awaited First Ontario Performing Arts Centre in our downtown took place only a few short months ago, and instantly it has become a jewel in our city. St. Catharines now has one of the best performance arts venues in all of Canada, and we should all be proud of it. In attending the opening, and many of our councillors are here today that were there, people went through the door and they looked at the space. They said, wow, we can't believe this is St. Catharines. Well, it's now within us to start saying, this is St. Catharines. We have private sector cranes in our downtown for the first time in more than 30 years. You can see them right outside as you leave today. These cranes represent private sector investment, more than $60 million, creating living spaces for people that will add to the positive energy of our downtown. Earlier this year, IKEA announced it will be opening up an outlet here in St. Catharines. Rankin Construction partnered with Enercon, a Germany-based company, to create 200 new jobs at the former Port Dry Docks. And last but not least, we hosted the Pan Am Games here for rowing. And we showed, in terms of those who participated in the games, what St. Catharines could do, and it was a world-class event that we held right here in our community. I can go on and on about our achievements in 2015 as a city, but these highlights show us that we have a lot to be proud of. And from my perspective, one of the greatest accomplishments in 2015 was Council's adoption of the city's first strategic plan. It sets the course of where we are going as a city, and it sets a vision that Council firmly believes in, that St. Catharines will be one of the most sustainable, dynamic, innovative cities in North America. Just think of that, North America. This is our North Star. It's what we know our city is capable of. We can be a leading North American city. We have all the tools to achieve this. We have a plan that will help us get there. But we need you, all of you in here today, to believe that we are capable of reaching our true potential. We are also going to become a compassionate city. It's a word that you're going to hear a lot of in 2016. A compassionate city is a city that cares for everyone, the most vulnerable, the homeless, the children, the older adults, the families. It's a city that doesn't leave anybody behind. And in building a compassionate city, that will make us a city in which people want to come, in which families can grow here in St. Catharines. So as the first light broke through the darkness on the first day of 2016, I felt a great sense of optimism and hope for our city. And I hope you do as well. Have an amazing 2016. Thank you.